Hey, what's going on, guys? Donovan here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my gaming setup that I've been saving up for a year or two. And then I'm going to explain why I kind of changed my name to Donovan Productions and didn't keep it to Electric Kraken. I'll get into that later, but right here is what I'm mainly going to show you is my gaming setup. So starting off on the right side, I have my Corsair K55 keyboard for my streaming PC, and then as my mouse for my streaming PC, I use a Cooler Master Devastator 2 blue LEDs. To the right of it, as my main headphones, I have the Corsair Voids Wireless Edition White 2, and it is on top of the Corsair ST100 RGB headphone stand. No, it's a little off the top, just I wanted it. I had the money, so I got it. Falling to the left of it, I have my old camera, the YE Action camera that I used to use, but now that's only gonna be for underwater. I just turned on my stream PC on accident. Let me just turn this off once it loads up. And right next to all this, I have my secondary monitor for my main PC, it's an Asus Monitor, 60 Hz, 1 millisecond response time, 1080p. Super cheap for how it runs. It was $100, so I do recommend getting it if you do want something that isn't very expensive and you're starting off. This was actually the first monitor I started off with. Coming to the left, you guys are going to see some stuff that has not changed. Like, for example, I still have my Logitech Z920 webcam. I've always had it ever since I was doing YouTube off of laptop. Coming down here, I have the Corsair Polaris RGB mouse pad. On top of it is the Zowie EC2A. And out of all the mice I have used, I went from this Cooler Master to Razer Mamba to Razer Death Adder to a Corsair Glaive. I personally like the EC2A just due to how comfortable it is and how it fits in my hand. With my keyboard, I have the Corsair K68 RGB Cherry MX Red switches, I believe. And above it, I have, like I said, there are going to be some things that have not changed. I still have the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB microphone, still on the same shock mount, still on the same wind pot, still on the same boom arm, and this is my main monitor. If you guys do have the money, I do recommend getting this monitor. It's an Asus one. Again, I forget the model, just like with this one, but it is 1 millisecond response time, 144 Hz, 1080p. It's super good. I could probably find the model due to just the 3D part. It's very dusty. I need to clean that off. Then coming over here, I have the monitor for my stream PC. I felt like I didn't need to have such a big monitor or an Asus monitor for just the streaming PC. Due to it's just streaming, I'm not going to use it for anything. But now that I got everything on my desk situated, oh, by the way, this is PS4 remote that I use when I play Rocket League. I'm basically going to show you what I basically back here. I have my DX Racer chair, red and black. I actually got this for a pretty cheap cost. I think I got it for sale $120, I believe. And then I just got a new green screen because my old one was actually it was a light green. So whenever I did chroma key, I would kind of blend in with the thing. So that's why I got a new and kind of darker green screen. And now down to my PCs. I'm sorry, there's terrible cable management. I still need to fix that. But down here, this is my gaming PC. It is in an NZXT case. I forget because it's been a while since I actually built this. I have i5 760K in it, not 760, 670K in it. I'm thinking of upgrading it to i7 707K, put this processor into my old one. I'll get into that later, but in it I have 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 24,000 kilohertz, I believe. yeah, I forget. And then I have an Asus GTX ROG Strix 1060. As the motherboard, I have the Asus Z270 series RGB, because why not? I have 2 terabytes of one Western Digital black and one Western Digital blue hard drives, and then I have a CX 750 watt power supply, 7 modular, and then to cool my processor, I've used this cooler like all the time. It is the Corsair H100i version 2. I use it for my old computer. Again, I'll get into that later, but as you guys could probably see my reflection, I have upgraded to the Canon G7X. If you guys didn't know, I used to use the YE action camera as my main camera, but now that I got this, it's a little bit better. Well, not a little bit, it's much better. And coming over here is my actual old PC, like the PC I started off with. It still has the i3, the 1050 Ti, and again, like I said, I have the Corsair 100 H100i version 2 water cooling system. I forget the motherboard, but it is stored in, I believe, the Corsair 400C Clear. I actually do like this due to how many fans I can have in here. I have 1, 2 up top, 2 here, and then 3 off the side. I don't think I can show you. I have 3 off the sides, like the front panel. I have 1 terabyte of 1 terabyte hard drive in it, and then 8 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. I forget what the power supply is, but I don't think that's very important to you guys. But that is basically my setup. I'm basically going to show you what I mean by like my updated little freaking change name. Okay, basically you all should know by just watching this video, I did change my name to Donovan Productions. The reason why I did that is since I'm starting to get into more vlogging, I kind of wanted to have my channel focused around my name, not my gamer tag, Electric Kraken. So what I'm doing is I'm making my all my social media Donovan Productions, so my Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and then my gamer tag is gonna be Electric Kraken or /Kraken. Basically that's all I really want to do, make my channel and like social media focused around like my name in general, not my gamer tag, because if I do want to become big, I feel like Electric Kraken wouldn't sound like too good or professional, so I just went with Donovan Productions, and that's basically it. Thank you for watching this. I hope you guys did enjoy the setup tour a bit. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and do share with friends. It would mean a lot to me. Also, I am thinking of making a little name for this group, like for Donovan Productions. Like how Logan Paul has Logang, Jake Paul has Paulers, Mark Donor has Donation. So comment down in the description what we should call you, what I should call you guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.